look at my cilantro. They just done dug everything out of my cilantro. I don't know if they love the seeds. I don't know if it was a squirrel or what, but it took out my cilantro. And my radish is coming good, and my kale. My beets is not coming up yet, but those are coming up. You see the little seedlings? Hopefully they don't come and take those. Look, my thyme. They done dug up over here on my side of my thyme. But it's been raining out here, y'all. It's really been raining. Look at my green beans, the yellow ones. Everything is looking good. But y'all, I have slugs. They are really coming. So I'm going to get me some cinnamon. I've read about some cinnamon on my for the slugs. My garlic is still looking okay. Nothing has come up yet, and I'm not expecting that. But my turnips is looking good. My lettuce is growing, but it has been raining out here. So I'm gonna show you all over on the other beds in a few minutes. Hopefully when I come back out, it will not be raining. But the slugs are trying to take my stuff out. But I read about cinnamon. They do not like cinnamon, so I have to get me some cinnamon. I'll be back. All right, y'all. So I went ahead and put the cinnamon around my plants, around my vegetables, because I did not want them slugs rather, to take them out. They already started. So if you see the little orange stuff, that is my cinnamon that I did, and I put them in all of my beds. And if you can see them over here through there, I went ahead and put them all around. And then I seen some slugs that was actually in the bed, and those are gone. And I did do it over here on the other side of the bed. I seen one in my deal, so I put some cinnamon in there, and I put cinnamon all in my third bed. So that's, if you see the orange, like orange color, that is cinnamon, honey. Hopefully that will do the trick, because I'm trying not to put any pesticides or anything on my vegetables, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So that's what I did, and there it is. And then I'm gonna show y'all my other side, so hold on. All right, y'all, so this is my thyme. Somebody been digging in my thyme. They done been digging in my thyme. Everything looking good over here, but look at my cilantro. Cilantro has been dug up. So that's done. They haven't touched this. I'm gonna put some cinnamon over in here, because this hasn't been touched. Okay, so everything else is looking good. So my garlic is still okay, but you know, it's gonna take it a while for the garlic to go through. But I did show you all my radish. That has started to come up. And then it looks like some kale must coming up. I think that's gonna be kale. And I think that's a radish. But I think that's gonna be kale. That is right there. So we will see. But it looks like the rain has stopped and it has passed us, hopefully. But I'm glad I got out here to do the cinnamon. But if it rains again, I'm gonna have to come back out and get the cinnamon, do the cinnamon again, which is fine, Hey, welcome back to Chere'er's Lifestyle. Yes, Chere'er's Lifestyle. Y'all, today it is chilly out here. We're probably gonna get into, I think, the 70s, but right now it is in the 50s. I am in zone 7A in Kentucky, and y'all, I can breathe and see the smoke coming out. So yes, it is getting close. You see, I got on my hoodie, but I do have a shirt up under the hoodie just in case if it gets hot while I'm out here. But today it's going to be maintenance day. Yes, today is maintenance day, so I'm gonna be doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that in the garden today. So I just want you all just to come along with me and let's enjoy the garden. All right, y'all, so I am going to be moving around in the garden. Like I said, today is maintenance day. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that in the garden. Checking on, looks like these, I had some snails that is in the garden. And I got the wrong gloves. Hold on. I got some snails. I'm going to be talking to y'all while and I hope y'all can hear me. But there has been some snails in my garden. And I've been trying to, because for the first, let's see, Monday and Tuesday, we had a lot of rain. Yes, it was a lot of rain. So I'm going to check on this garden. I didn't get to come out here yesterday because I had some things, some personal things that I had to do. So let's go ahead and do this. Because I usually come out here every day. If it's not like during my lunchtime or my break, but I usually come out here and see what's going on in the garden. But these are, oh, there's a little frost in this too. But my first frost, y'all, is not until November the 5th, but it is cold out here. Like I said, we're in the 50s. Looks like there's some pests. Always want to check the back. Down the leaves. Yeah, it has been trying my stuff up. Yes, it has. So it looks like. Yep. That's all right. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep pushing. I think the fly is coming from the straw that I have, because before I put the straw down, I have all these flies. So I'm thinking that's where it's coming from. But as of right now that I see, I don't see any slugs. That's what I've been getting, but I'm starting to see little black. Take some so I can see. Yeah. Some little, look like little eggs, I guess. I guess these are. I'm gonna bring it closer to you all so y'all can see. Let me know if these are little eggs on here, because this show ate it up or not. Okay, so just to see. Looking good. The colors are looking good. But I am going to put some more cinnamon around the barrier of my garden. I'm going to put some around here, around the inside, so just in case they can't really come in. It's looking nice. Looking like that. It's growing at a nice pace. I'm not gonna rush it, but it's growing. Come on here. can see me. There you go. So. Didn't come up right there. And let's see. I forgot what this was. Oh, this is collar to have been eaten up. But this new leaves coming back now. My mustard is coming on over here. And then let's see these two. This is the Georgia. Somebody kind of took it out, but it's still growing, so I'm not going to mess with that. And this one too. Snapdragon, I'm going to take this out because it looks like it's not really good. So I'm going to take that out, which I think Snapdragons is only really toward the spring and the summer. I don't think they survive in the fall. So I don't want them to be trying to, do anything. So let me take that out. And then get the little tag. And then this, the nasturtiums look good because they feel like growing. They're looking good. And then I got a calendula right here, and it's growing. See 4 of them. So I'm gonna keep them right here and let them grow. And take a look at my deal. And the deal is looking nice. I didn't think I was gonna be able to grow on the deal. The deal is good for the fall. So the deal is growing nicely. So that's good. So let's see. Alright, so my second and third bed is looking okay. So I'm gonna put some, oh, here goes the mustards. The mustards are growing. The little seedlings, I got look like 3. And they growing over here. And then I have my beets are looking good right there. The beets are looking good over there. And then here is the spinach. Oh, somebody came through here and snapped one of my spinach. Okay. So I'm going to take a look at that. Snap one of my little spinach. And then let's see. Marigolds is not going to do good. So I'm just going to take that tag out. And then over there, I think is, I forgot what I planted over there. It's a nasturtium, but something else is next to it. I forgot what that was, but that's all right. Because I'm doing my maintenance today, and I'm gonna put more cinnamon down area around the plant, not close to the plant, but a barrier around so the slugs and whatever else don't like cinnamon will be okay. I'm gonna go and buy some peppermint and some neem oil. So I'm gonna buy those. I don't know when, but I'm gonna buy it so I can have that too. And remember I had told y'all in some videos before that I know y'all can't see me. I'm real far back, so let me bring it up a little bit. so I could talk to y'all. All right, so remember I told y'all that I was going to use peppermint oil and water. So I'm still going to do that. And then I'm going to get some neem oil. I actually seen people using the neem oil and then also the peppermint oil. So they said the neem oil spray and everything is good too, to go on your plants, on your vegetables. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to get that. It probably won't be today, but it will be one day this week that I will be doing that. And then I'll bring you all along while I'm spraying them and showing you all what I did get. But today I am, like I said, I'm doing maintenance. And also I'm going to come a little closer because it looks like I'm far back. And then I'm gonna put the cinnamon and a barrier around all of my vegetables, and even in my barrel and my buckets and stuff in my grow bag. So I'm gonna be doing that. Look, my grow bags. I still got a radish in this one. I still have a radish in this one. So take this out. But y'all, I have really learned, because y'all know I am a first time gardener. So a beginner gardener, I have to say, beginner. And I have learned a lot. I have learned from my mistakes and everything. So let me show you. Now this nasturtium here, I have 2 of them, and y'all, they still look great. I don't know, I think it was because I took that nasturtium from my in-ground bed and moved it over here, and they didn't like it. So it must don't like its roots to be disturbed, I guess. And y'all, I move these grow bags, and boy, they have a lot of worms. So I'm going to put them back on there because I don't want to kill the worms by stepping. So I'm going to leave these grow bags right where they are because it looks like they're attract. So it looks like they attract a lot of worms under these grow bags. I don't know if you all really realize that or not. If y'all move a grow bag, it ain't nothing but either the roller bugs when it's warm. Now it's a lot of worms. A lot of worms up under there. So I know some of the worms that I have moved grow bags before, and I've taken the worms and put them in my bed so it can break down, be good for my soil. So, all right, so let's get to the first bed. And y'all, I see some growth, and I see some where somebody has eaten up my stuff. My lettuce that was really coming, something took it out. When I mean took it out, they took it completely out, because I had growth right here on this lettuce and it's gone. It ain't like a little studs. So I don't know what it is. So I'm going to investigate and see if I can see it. I don't know if it's the slugs that's going from the bottom and pulling it out. I don't know. So let me go in here and look, because I'm like, okay, I was looking, I said my lettuce is coming out, my lettuce is doing good, but no, something is taking it out. So let me take a look. Now this right here is this one, I don't know if you all can see it. This one right here, this is a radish, and it is looking good, but I'm gonna put something around it so nobody trying to come in here. Something's in here, and I'm trying to see. This right here is my broccoli, and it ain't really doing anything. And I've had it in here for a while. I've had it in here for a while, and it's not, I don't know. It looks like it's been ate up, and don't think that I'm going to keep it in here. I have been looking at it. I've been monitoring it, and I don't know. I don't know if I just want to just leave it in here and maybe it will, you know, grow. I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do with it. But it is a broccoli. So I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it down here and see what it does. And if it's still like this when I come every day when I'm looking, I'm going to give it a while to look at and see if it'll grow. Now this lettuce is right here. This lettuce is okay. But something took out my lettuce that was over here. Took it completely out. Now this right here, I think is a cauliflower, I think, or it might be a broccoli. It might be a broccoli. Now this one is looking okay. But it looks like they took my lettuce out. Y'all had lettuce growing. And my lettuce is being taken out. So I can always grow more lettuce. I don't know. It's making me really upset because my lettuce was growing really good. And then, but I'm not gonna let it get to me that bad. I'm not gonna let it get to me that bad. So I'm ready to move on. All right. So this over here is looks like a radish too, or not. I don't know. I think it's a radish. And then over here, this radish is good. It's kind of like bubbing, but what I'm going to do is, y'all, I'm talking to you all about it, but I am going to go through once I get finished doing my other maintenance on this. When I put my cinnamon down, I'm going to go through and show you all each one so you all can actually see what I'm speaking about, because y'all can't see it right now, but I will show you all once I get finished with the other things. But right now I'm just looking at each vegetable and just looking at it to see how it's going. But this bed right here, it's not looking good. Yeah, and somebody took out my cauliflower that was over here. My sage is still looking good. My lettuce, now my arugula is looking good. Let me see. I keep on saying good, and the next thing you know, I come out here and I'm upset because something done took my stuff out. But the arugula is looking good. It's looking really good. I think I got two of them right here. And it's the rocket kind. And it's looking good. Now over here is I got my cabbage, my nasturtium, and my Swiss chard. And it's two snapdragons, y'all. Look wonderful. Okay? They look great. My nasturtium's looking good. It's really growing. And then my carrots. They are looking good. And then this bed, besides my lettuce, looks okay. All my beds, oh, I even have a beet right here. But it looks like someone's trying to take it out too. But it's still kind of growing. My carrots that I had, the soil. Y'all, the soil is wet, so I don't have to worry about watering the soil. The soil is wet. I went ahead and stuck my finger down in here and see. Yeah, the soil is wet. So everything looks good as far as the soil is concerned. That's wet. But everything else is looking okay. I can't say that it's a disaster, but on my beds, everything's looking okay. Oh, and I forgot, I got my basil over here The basil is still looking nice. So I'm gonna bring you all over here on the other side. Look at, all right, so this is my bucket with my beans. And then here are my turnips. Turnips is looking good. When I mean good, good. Turnips is looking great. This over here has to come out. It has a bean that went to, look like it's going to seed, but I'm not really looking at it, but it's dying. I'm going to take this out. Look at the roots, and then look at it. Yeah, it was flying a little bit, but look at the leaves. And I had been looking at this for about a week, and I said once I do my maintenance, I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. Even the seeds, nothing looks good, so I went ahead and took this out. Now I do have another, y'all have another compost. I got 2 composts now. Instead of 1, I got 2. All right. Now, this bucket looks really good. The lettuce in here looks good. That's looking good. Now this bean right here is looking good, but if it start looking like the other one, I will take it out. But it still looks like it's going, so I'm gonna leave it alone and let it keep on going. And once I see the leaves start doing what that other one was doing, I'm going to take that out. But my turnips look great, and I'll show you all. Now my calendula, y'all remember somebody took that out. Let me turn it over a little bit. All right, but my radish, my kale, and my beets are looking great, because my radish is coming up, my kale's coming up, and then also my beets is coming up. So hopefully they will survive, but I'm going to keep on trying them and making sure everything is going to be okay. My thyme, remember somebody got in my thyme, so I don't see anything coming up as far as my thyme. And y'all know how my garlic, it's going to be a while for the garlic, so. But my garlic is still over, and you know ain't nobody touching the garlic because they don't want that smell. But my peas over here, I got one little pod that has come right here, but I don't know when you're supposed to harvest it. I don't know. It's hard. The peas is hard, and I was going to take it out, but I got a little pod right here. It's a little pod right here, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Look at these little things that come out from a weed. So I'm gonna leave that alone because it might bounce back. So that's fine. So this is my containers, which is my buckets and my grow bags area, which is great. Besides my calendula gone, but I got some more calendula that is growing. So let me take you over here to the other part. All right, so this is my carrots. It's carrots and onions, but it looks like only carrots then came up, and they are looking nice. And I'm glad at that because I wanted more carrots, but I wanted some onions, but the onions don't look like they come out. Now if they do, they just do. But I'm gonna take these tags out of here. And that calendula that I had over, I'm gonna leave that alone because it might, even though somebody dug into it, I did put enough calendula in there. Hopefully one of them might, or 2 might come up. So I'm gonna leave it alone for right now. But I've taken these out. These was my onions. If they come back, I already know that they onions. So that's that. And let's go over here to the berry area. So here is my blueberry bush. That's growing a little bit. Then my strawberries is doing good. But I'm gonna take his tag out because it says onion, and I don't think I have no onions that's gonna come up. So if they do, oh well, I know what they are. But these are my strawberries. And then here is my blueberry shrub. There it is. All right, so I went ahead and did my walkthrough first. to see everything, pull out stuff that I don't want to, like the little tags, the little name tag things. I pulled those out. Any vegetables or plants that is dying, I went ahead and pulled those out. So that's my maintenance. When I say I'm doing maintenance day, that means I'm going through my beds, checking them out, looking to see if there's any bugs, any pests going on. Also looking to see what the pest has eaten, and then just checking on my areas. So I actually have 3 beds. I have an area on the other side of the greenhouse, which is my buckets and my grow bags. And then I have a barrel that has my carrots in it. And then I have my berry area, which is my strawberries and my blueberries. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and put my cinnamon around my area. I'm gonna put my cinnamon around my beds, on my vegetables, so put a barrier around it so the slugs, like I said, they said they don't like cinnamon, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But something else is eating them out, because I haven't seen any slugs. I haven't seen any slugs. So hopefully my cinnamon is working, but since it rained, it kind of washed away a little bit. So, but I still haven't seen anything. So I don't know what's taking my lettuce out. Something took my lettuce out. So I'm kind of upset with that, but I get over it. I can always, you know, grow some more, which I do have some on my back porch. Let me show you. Hold on. So, I do have some right here. This is, I don't know which lettuce this is, but hopefully this will last. I've put it outside. I've left them outside, and it's some that's they coming up. So, but yeah, so that's those. I have another one over here, and it's my some kale, but I don't know if this is going to survive or not. But I'm just gonna leave it in there and try to see what's going on. I'm just gonna try and see what's going on with that, okay? So let me go ahead and finish up. All right, y'all, so I'm bringing y'all back. Now I'm gonna put the cinnamon down. I did some little stuff off camera, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the cinnamon down. I just went and I bought a big thing of cinnamon, but I had this little one that I had got from the Dollar Tree that I used up, and I just filled it up. So I'm gonna be using this, and this is ground cinnamon, and the other one's ground cinnamon too, to put around the barriers of my vegetables. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And yeah, I'm thinking about just taking some of my, if the lettuce comes back, it just comes back and I know what it is, but the tags that I just be seeing, it's just crushing me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these tags of lettuce, and I do have one lettuce right there that's still in the bed. So I'm gonna take these 3 up. Is it 3? 4. These 4 up that I lost some lettuce, but that's fine. That's fine. Like I said, I already got some more that is up there. Hopefully that lasts. If it does last, if it does do good, then I can put them out in the bed. But I did find a slug came up when I was over here doing something in my garden. A slug came up over there, so that's gone. So I'm going to put some more cinnamon around, and maybe just put a little. I'm gonna put it real light, but I'm gonna put it heavy, but not over heavy, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and do that while I'm talking to y'all. So let's go ahead. I will show you how I did everything. And then also I'm gonna put it down and around too. So from the side of my vegetables, they'll be like, oh no, we're not going in there. Something don't sound right in there. So my bed's gonna look crazy because it's gonna look orange from the cinnamon. But saving me until I can get my peppermint and my lemon. It's gonna save me a while. See any more slugs, which is a good thing. Which is a real good thing. I don't see it. All right, so this is the first bed. Oh, my garlic, y'all, I forgot. I did plant some garlic right here in this first bed. I planted garlic right here next to this radish. So it's a garlic right here. So I'm gonna push it down just a little bit more. I did put some garlic, like I told y'all, in each bed. I put some garlic, but one is right here. So I need to go and get the, I'll get that later. Going right on one of these tags, garlic right there, which I'll remember because I can always replay my video back and see where it's at. So it's over here. So this bed is taken care of. Now I gotta do the second and the third bed, and then the other grow bags. I'm gonna do those with my containers and this, so nothing can take those out. Cause y'all, my turnips is looking great. Okay. All right, y'all, so I want to show you all what I do. I was not going to come back, but I want to show y'all. It's a train coming, but I don't think it's coming around. You see how I'm doing the barrier around these? And then I'm going to put it along here. So, just in case if they go down, they don't like it. Did that. I just wanted to show you all. Y'all heard the train, but it's not coming my way, which is a good thing. It's going around. Yeah, I wanted to show you all on camera what I do. Let's put that over there. And then this way. There we go. There we go. Lift this up and go around there. So it's gonna be orange when y'all see it on camera. It's gonna be orange, but I'm trying to save my stuff. I'm trying to save my vegetables, y'all. I am trying to save my vegetables. I got some on my leaves, which is fine. It's not gonna do anything. But just trying to. But I wanted to show you all how I was doing everything. So I'm gonna go over here on the other side and take care of that side too. I'm gonna start back here. I went and got a big one, so I'll go ahead and put some more in there and then go around the boundaries up here because I seen one slug over here, which I've taken care of that, and I don't see any more. So I did the boundaries. So yes, and I went ahead and did the other side off camera too. I took care of that. So hopefully this does work. So I'm gonna bring you all back. I'm gonna go ahead and close this up, and then I'm gonna bring you back for, let me talk to y'all up here. Hold on. So I'm going, oh, let me step back. Sometimes y'all be a little bit too close to the camera, and I'm like, really? So I'm going to go back in the house, fill this back up, finish up that little. So let me go ahead and give y'all a little update on the garden tour. So y'all seen some stuff. So this is what's left. So I got this. That's, I think it's a radish or a beet. I can't remember. This is, I think, a radish, because look at that. So I'm putting it around here so nobody can take it out. So that's a radish. Then you got the radishes over here. This, like I told you all, I don't know, this is a broccoli, but I'm not getting to, this is cinnamon that y'all see that is on my ground, on the soil. This is cinnamon. A garlic is over here. Ooh, these daggone bees. And then, here go, I got one lettuce right here that is still in the bed. And then, let's see, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a broccoli or a cauliflower. I can't remember. But look at my arugula, y'all. Look at the arugula. The arugula looks really good. Really good. This is the rocket. Then there's my sage. Cauliflower. Something is taking that out. And then I think this is a cauliflower too. I'm not for sure. Then let's move over. That's my snapdragon. That's a beet. Nasturtium is really growing. I gotta move it over a little bit. The nasturtium is really growing. And then look at my Swiss chard. It is coming about. These are my carrots. I had some carrots over here, but I don't know what's going on with that. Then my carrot is coming up. Look at it, looking good. Then this is a snapdragon. Then if you look real close, there is a carrot that is coming up right there. So I'm happy about that. So this right here is my bed number 1. The start of the show. Then I showed y'all there's a radish in there. And then also basil is right there. Okay. So then we're gonna move over here to my second bed. So my nasturtium, a collard. This is a collard. Then look at my mustard is coming up. The little seedlings. This is a collard. Spinach. It looked like, I don't know what kind of spinach, but it looked like it was I don't know if it was getting hot or what. I'm just gonna leave it alone. That's spinach. That's over there. I think that's collard. There's some beets down there. Here goes some beets right here. And then here go a collard. There's a collard over there. Different collard. And then there's my sturgeon. I don't know what that is over there. I can't remember. But here is my second bed. And like I said, it's cinnamon all around here. I'm gonna try it to see if the slugs and stuff will stay out. So let's move over here to the second bed. I'm sorry, the third bed. So look at my dill. Looking great. Yes. And then here is calendula. And then over here, let's start over here and move on through. Y'all, look at my dwarf sunflower. This is really gone. Look like it's finished, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna pull it yet. So I think it's kind of finished, but I'm not for sure. And then here is my nasturtium. Mustard hasn't come up on this one yet. And I think this might be kale or collard. I can't remember. This is a collard. Mustard is coming up right there. And then, hold on, I'm about to fall. Don't like that. That's a collard laying down. A collard kind of taking me out. Then there's nasturtium. So let me see. Oh yeah, that's a seedling for the mustard. There it is right there. All right. So this is my third bed. Looking good. So let's go over to the other side. All right, so here are my peas. Look, I got a pod. I got a pod that came on. It's only one, but I'm okay with that. So that's that one. Then look at my garlic. It hasn't come up, nothing, which you know how garlic is. Y'all, I was looking over here at first on my thyme. It is, look at them little seedlings coming up on for my thyme. Remember somebody dug in there over there, but my thyme is coming up over here like they shifted. That's coming up. Then you got my radish. You got my kale, little seedlings. And then you got my beets, seedlings. My calendula, there's one right there that is coming up. Let me put this like that. Oh no, it's cilantro. I'm sorry. Cilantro is coming up. So I'm gonna leave that alone. That's my cilantro right there, which is looking good. And then y'all check out my turnips. Looking great. Turnips is looking great. I put a little bit toward. Oh well, that'll be fine. Lettuce coming up good. And then I got one bean. And it's got a green bean right here. It's got some flour right there. But it's looking okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. And my turnip at the bottom is looking good. So I think I got two. I got two turnips in here. Two, I believe. I got two turnips in here, which is fine. So that's looking great over here. Everything is going great. So let's go on over here to my carrots, and they are coming up. I did have onions in here, but the onions didn't come out, so I took the tags out. So onions is looking good. And then let's go over here to the berries. Right, so here is my blueberry bush. That's growing a little bit. Then my strawberries is doing good. But I'm gonna take his tag out because it says onion, and I don't think I have no onions that's gonna come up. So if they do, oh well, I know what they are, but these are my strawberries. And then here is my blueberry shrub. There it is. All right, y'all, so also I forgot to tell you all what I'm gonna do when I do my maintenance. Every time I come out here and do my maintenance, I'm going to take a tally of what I have left, what is being eaten and what is not being touched as far as eating, and what I have also in my bed. That's one thing that I forgot to do when I first started, was keep up with what I actually have. I know what I have, but I like to also write it down. So I'm gonna write it down on here. I do have a book in the house. It's like a notebook that I keep all of my notes and everything on, but I didn't feel like bringing that out because I didn't want it to get wet or anything. So I'm really particular on that, y'all. I'm really particular on that. So I just bought out my clipboard along with some paper and my pen, and I'm gonna write down and take a maintenance of everything that's in this garden going forward. I can't find my first information. I don't think, it might be in my notebook, but I can't really remember right offhand. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a tally of everything, and I just wanted to let you all know that I do that. So from here, from this date, which today is October the 11th, and going forward, I will be taking this also on my maintenance. So I'll be bringing this out also on my maintenance and keeping a tally of everything that is going on. Y'all, the bees are out. It is starting to get warm, so I don't know if it might be in the 60s or 70s now, but the sun has been out for a while, and it's starting to get kind of warm. But I still got on I can't even think of what this is. But I still have on my long sleeve, okay? So I still have that on. I do have a shirt up under, but I'm feeling good. I'm not feeling hot or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what I'm gonna take you all along with me, and while I'm writing this down and saying, so y'all can hear what's in my bed and what's going forward. So just in case, I might have to ask you all, what was in my bed, number one? So let's go ahead. I'm gonna bring you all down so y'all can see it. But these bees out here, y'all, are going crazy. Hold on. All right, so we got in bed one. We'll put bed number one. I am a lefty, so I got radish. I have garlic. I have broccoli. I might be spelling it wrong, but that's all right. I have a lettuce. I have a arugula. What else do I have? I have a cauliflower. I have sage. What else do I have? Over here on this side, I have the snapdragon. Oh, over here I do have a calendula over there in the corner. I have a beet over here. I have a nasturtium. I have Swiss chard. I have carrot. And I think that's it. Oh, and I do have a Brussels sprout. See, my Brussels sprout is being, I forgot about my little Brussels sprout. It's being overshadowed by my nasturtium. So that's why. Let me put this up a little. My nasturtium is, Lord, I'm moving it, y'all, and it's breaking. My nasturtium is. So, let me move that over there. It'll grow back. Alright, so I don't want it to overshadow too much. Alright, so yeah, I do have a Brussels sprout right here. I forgot all about the little Brussels sprout. So I'll take care of the Brussels sprout, put the cinnamon around it. I still have my other stuff, so I gotta do that. Let me go ahead and do that now before I forget. And I'll bring y'all back on bed 2 and 3. All right, so we doing bed 2. All right, so we did bed 1. Now we're doing bed 2. So I'm gonna start over here. That is collared. I think it's collared. And let's see what I got. Nasturtium. That is, I think, a collard. And this is a collard. I got mustard. I got beets. I have spinach. These are collards and nasturtium. So that's what I have in this bed. So I know that's bed 2. Now let's move over to bed number 3. All right, so let me take you and turn you around a little bit, and hopefully you can see me over there. I'm gonna bring you on over here so you can see it. Hold on. There we go. Hope you can see it. Yep. Yep, y'all can see it. Okay, so I'm going to move in front. All right, so we have a nasturtium. We have mustard. We have, I think that is, I think it's a kale, y'all, over here. I think that's a collard. I think that's a kale, but I'll put kale / collard. That's what I'll put. And all of these are collards, mustard, nasturtium. And I think I have garlic in this. I have garlic in both beds, but I don't know, on all 3 beds, I'm sorry. But I don't know where the garlic is until it comes up. So I got garlic in 1, 2, and 3. So got that. So I have dill right here. I'll put by the dill and grow bag. So I'm gonna put dill, grow bag. All right. Let me move y'all back over here. And I'm gonna put down here. I have a basil in a grow bag. Grow bag. Basil. And then also I do have a radish over here. A radish. All right, so that's what I got so far. Everything. So I'm gonna flip it over and I'm going to take you all on the other side. I need to X out of this stuff that's on here in the containers and the grow bag. So let's go. All right, so it's a little sunny on this side. All right, y'all, really sunny. So I'm gonna put container number 1. So I got turnip. Y'all, these bees, since it ain't got warm. Then green bean, lettuce, and then in big container number 2, I have radish, kale, and beets. Sorry about that, y'all. Coming through. And then my container number 3 is just garlic. And then I have 2 grow bags that's over here, which I actually have 3. So I'm gonna put grow bag number 1 is cilantro. Number 2 is thyme. And y'all, there is some thyme coming through. And then number 3 over here is peas. All right, so I don't know what type of peas. I don't think it's snap peas. I don't know what type of peas that is, but I got that. And then let me turn you around. And in this barrel, I'm just gonna put barrel, is carrots. Somebody called the fire department. I hope it ain't the lady down the street. My berry lane. Well, it's my berries. All right, y'all. So I am finished. I went ahead and put this. That's 1, 2, and 3 bed grow bags, and then that is my containers, bucket, and grow bag. So everything is labeled. So I will be putting, oh, I'm about to fall, y'all. I will be putting everything in my, it's called my gardening lifestyle notebook that I have. So I'll talk to y'all in a bit. All right, y'all. So I want to thank you all for coming by Chere'er's Lifestyle. It has been a pleasure talking to you all, showing you all my beginning garden and everything. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.